Again, though, we have got to understand that we preachers, right, got to preach the unadulterated word of God. We got to preach the real word, the unadulterated word of God. This might be my last short for the night, but I've said we have got to preach the unadulterated word of God. The word of God needs to be preached, and trust and believe me. You don't think for 1 minute that God don't see you or me, right? Don't think that. See, God knows what you're doing and how you're doing. God knows what is going on. You don't think God knows, but He knows. God knows the fake preachers, the homosexual preachers, the adulterated preachers, the sinful preachers. I'm talking about the preachers tonight, right now. Or a false apostle, false prophet. False prophet and prophet and error is two different. An error is two different things. If I teach you against the doctrine of Christ, if I tell you that Mary Magdalene was the mother of Jesus, that's false. That's not right. That's false doctrine. If I tell you that Elizabeth, Mary's cousin, was the mother of Jesus, that's false doctrine. That's what I mean when I say false doctrine, false teaching. That's a false prophet. That's a false preacher, it's like saying, say you got a prophet like myself that may be sinning, but Jesus is still Lord. See, when Jesus is not Lord, then that's a false doctrine. Then that's a false prophet. Then if any man tell you that he's Jesus Christ, you need to run from that man. If any man or woman of God tell you that they are Jesus, or Jesus was out of order, then you need to run from that. Run from that. Run from that, because Jesus was never out of order. And if a man calls himself Jesus Christ, you know that's false. That's a false doctrine. And there's other false doctrines out here. But you know what I mean by that. That's what